Miley Cyrus gets a vitamin injection. Okay, she posted the photo on her Instagram account. And a lot of people are talking about it. And I don't mean like a vitamin shot. It's an actual IV. Okay, so it's a drip that pumps your body full of fluids and vitamins. So if you're dehydrated or if you're getting sick or you're hungover, this is the new trend, even though it's been around forever. We've seen Kelly Osbourne post photos. We've seen Cara Delevingne, and now Miley Cyrus. Is it a new trend? Is it a good trend? Thoughts, 5 words or less.
Give me a vitamin. Vitamin D.
God damn it, that was mine.
Really? Yes.
Not give me. I was like, yeah, similarly, I'll inject that vitamin D.
Yeah!
Right there.
Okay, don't bag on it. Like IV bag?
Oh,
yeah.
interesting. Like colostomy.
No, like IV bag.
There's different bags.
So let's talk about this intravenous therapy.
Yeah.
Intravenous therapy with vitamins. Have you guys tried it before? What do you think about it?
I'll give her some intrapenis therapy, is what I should have said in the intro. Next time.
Totally next time.
Yeah.
We're getting bleeped out by the construction in the other room.
How
by the way,
convenient.
in
Perfect.
case you guys hear that.
So would you try it? You haven't tried it. Would you try it?
I haven't, but I kind of could see situations in which I would. So I don't know how much it needs to be like public fodder that people are doing this, because it's not really a cheap thing either.
It's like $200
It's like
a pop.
$200. So
$200 a pop.
so there's that, and then also I feel like, but because I think celebrities have such hectic schedules sometimes. The working ones. I'm not talking about, the D-list ones who just show up occasionally. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot about you. I'm talking about like the working ones. The working celebs have like heavy tour dates, and they'll do a show every other night, and they're traveling all over the place. And I think that can be like really exhausting on
And
the
their
body.
fans are depending on them. Like if they were to cancel their tour
it
because
would be
they
a
don't feel
huge
well.
deal.
I'm really tired. I've had a really difficult few days. Been under a lot of pressure. Just let me relax.
No.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I know doctors who, like, when they're hungover, they'll go and just hook themselves
Me
up to
too.
an IV
Wow.
and get fluids, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
And I would totally do that. If it picks you up when you're down, and you're not going to get, like, some kind of chemical dependence. It's not, like, drugs.
Right.
So
I've
I
done
say
it.
do it.
I've
you
done
have?
it.
You've done
Yes, I have.
So you've talked about vitamin B shots
I've
when
done
you're
both.
sick. So
Yes.
this is not a vitamin B shot. You've hooked yourself up to vitamins?
Yes, and I'll tell you what happened. So my last birthday, my husband and I have the same birthday. We did like a whole wine tour in Malibu. Then we went to a spa and got massages, and the spa had this deal that day. It was half off, so it ran us around $100 a person to do this vitamin therapy. And I was sick. I was fatigued, and I had a little buzz going from the wine. So I was like, oh, yeah, I would have paid $200. I was like, something, give me something, hook me up.
So at a spa.
Yes,
at a massage spa.
But a physician.
I was about to say,
it was a med spa, I guess.
Okay.
Because we actually had a doctor do it.
Okay.
So the doctor hooks us up. Now, for the hour that you're doing it, it's a fucking hour, you guys. You do feel a little weird. Like, because you look at it and you automatically think, am I sick? I have an IV in me.
Yeah.
You have this preconceived notion of what an IV is, right?
Yeah.
So that was weird. However, when I left, I felt great. I felt revived. And the next day, I felt even better. Now, of course, it could have been a placebo effect. It could have.
Right.
But it worked for me.
I know that I have friends in the vitamin business, which is such a weird sentence to say, but I do.
Yeah.
And I had this dinner with like a person from General Nutrition Centers.
Okay.
Who was like, listen, we sell vitamins and you pee them out.
Yeah, that's what.
Like, that's what happens. So I don't know if this bypasses all that mix out
Like you
absorption.
can get more absorption
They're like-
if it goes directly into your bloodstream or something?
Exactly. Maybe that's what does it. But everyone who I know that sells vitamins is like, you don't need this many vitamins. When you're getting 1,000 milligrams
That's
of
true.
vitamin C, your body can't absorb that, so you end up with really expensive pee that's like bright orange.
And it could just be the fluids in general, because if you're dehydrated, whether it's from alcohol, whether it's from exhaustion, or whether you've been out in the heat all day, you're gonna feel like crap. So if you even are just getting a bunch of fluids put into your body, that's gonna revive you in its own right. I will say though, because I know that in Las Vegas and stuff, because I did talk about doing the IV therapy because I wanted to get under Dr. Drew's skin because he didn't like that I did it. I texted him a photo of me getting it done. He was like, what are you doing? What is going on? Is it a doctor doing it? And he got really upset. So then, because I talked about it then later on Twitter, because we ended up covering a story about it, and Dr. Drew did not like this trend because he's afraid that people are doing it if they have like an alcohol problem, if the next day they're using that as their crutch.
Yeah.
So I will say, obviously, if you're using that as your crutch because you're getting blackout drunk every night, then
Right.
you have a drinking problem.
Right.
But in Vegas, they have these now set up. So because I talked about it on Twitter, they invited me to come use their one in Vegas. I've still yet to do it. But that's kind of like, I like the idea of it, but then I'm like, ugh,
I'll go with you to Vegas. We'll do some bad things to our body, and then, you know what I'm saying, fix it. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll fix it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys, please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let us know what you think about all of this, and we'll see you guys all next time on Pop Trigger.